Hi everyone! I wanted to share the September GGS mini album that I made for my trade partner Hope. This is my first month participating in the GGS monthly trade. I was so excited to be able to do so, and I made this album for Hope. Most of the elements from this album come from a scrapbook kit. I love using scrapbook kits, and this kit was from bluemoonscrapbooking.com, and it was their October Shining Madonna kit, it was called, and it was filled with so many wonderful goodies from Graphic 45, their Renaissance Fair collection of papers, and some coordinating embellishments and die cut sheets and so on and so forth. So the theme of the mini album is friendship. As you'll see when I open it up, I didn't have time to well, actually I didn't have space to put a title here on the cover, so that's why there's no title. But along with the Graphic 45 papers, I used some bling from the kit and some trim from my own stash, and on the trim I layered this beautiful Prima flower that was in the kit, and these two chipboard flourishes were also in the kit, and I used some paint and vintage glass glitter from Art Institute to embellish the chipboard flourishes, and I layered that with another Prima flower and these sweet little things that were in the kit. They kind of remind me of mini paperweights. These little baubles are very sweet, and it's like a glass kind of epoxy top with a little image inside. And I bound the album with 2-inch rings that I got from AC Moore, and I just tied some tulle, some things from my stash, some tulle and some ribbon, and these baubles that I found in my stash, which I have no idea where I got them or what I was going to use them for, but they seem to go well with these Renaissance Fair papers. And I even cut strips of fabric to use as ribbon on the book, and it's coordinating fabric I had in my stash. The first page is a sort of a dedication page, and I just included this poem on friendship, which is the theme of the album, and another one of those blingy things that I used on the cover. And here I have a transparency page, and I like using different types of media in my mini albums. My background is in mixed media and collage, and I have to remember from now on that when I'm making a scrapbook album, I have to leave room for pictures and journaling. I'm used to making albums where every page is collage, so I hope you forgive me that I don't have a lot of pages like that in your album. I just kind of went overboard with the mixed media stuff, but I do like using different types of media for the pages. And so I incorporated some transparencies. This was originally a 12 by 12 piece of transparency paper. I just cut out the portion of the paper that I liked to fit in this 4.5 by 4.5 inch album, and I outlined the transparency with gold Krylon ink. And this page, which was my original cover, I just thought it was too plain to use as that. I created my own cutout and transparency here, and I used some trim from my stash, which was originally a beige color, and I just dabbed it with the gold Krylon pen. And I took this image from the kit, which fit nicely into the theme of girlfriends, and I outlined that with stickles. And here's the back with another image that's also outlined in stickles, and some beautiful trim that Lisa included in the Blue Moon scrapbooking kit. I mean, she just has great taste and puts together the most beautiful kits. So this trim is from that kit, and with another image that's outlined in stickles. And here's another transparency. I just love that flourish. I don't know if you can see that too well with the dotted journaling lines. You can probably see it better now. The beautiful flourish down there. You can put a picture here, your own journaling in pen, or type it up, whatever Hope decides to do. This chipboard butterfly is from my stash. The top layer was originally very glossy, so I peeled off the top layer and I put a very heavy coating of the crackle paint, the Tim Holtz crackle paint on it, because I like the deep crackles. The heavier you put on that paint, the deeper the crackles. So I don't know if you can see that here on camera, but the crackles came out pretty deep, and then I used my fingers to put in some stickles, some copper shimmers, just to give it a little bit of gleam, and I created the veins with the stickles. Added some baubles from my own stash and created this tag from scratch with bling that was in the kit. And just before I went on camera here, the ribbon fell out of there, so I'm going to have to put that back in. But I wanted to get this filming done first. Here's a pocket page that I created using a Martha Stewart border edge punch. It's just like a lacy, scallopy punch, and I punched 2 different types of paper and just layered them together. And I used an image, again, with the theme of friendship from the kit. And there are 3 tags in here. I'll show these to you quickly. The first tag is from a die-cut sheet of tags that came with the kit from the Renaissance Fair collection. I just thought that was so pretty and femmy with the beautiful lady and the flowers there. Decided to use that. And this is a tag that I collaged. Again, you know, something that I like to do. I like creating collages, so created a collage tag and used on this tag an image from the kit. And maybe on the back, Hope can add some journaling or her own pictures to go along with that. This is a coin envelope pocket page here, and I just covered the envelope with this beautiful flocked paper. I love the feel of this. This was in the kit as well as this pretty trim. And again, I decided to collage a couple of tags. These are a little larger. Here's the front of this one. These are a little larger, and Hope can just go ahead and do what she wants to do with these as far as pictures or journaling. I used a rub-on here on this one, and this one wonderful quote on friendship: "A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world." Just love that quote. I thought that was really nice and fit in with the theme, so I included that. Here's another pocket page here with 2 more tags. This one, "A good friend is cheaper than therapy." You know, another collage tag there. And the pocket page itself is collaged with a friendship rub-on. And on the back, you can see I have another tag here with those pretty baubles. I love those baubles. And the Mona Lisa, okay? Renaissance Fair papers. You can't have a Renaissance-themed paper set without the Mona Lisa. I just love that. So I collaged Mona on there. And the back is, again, plain for whatever Hope wants to use it for. And here's another transparency page that's outlined in gold Krylon pen. It's actually from the same 12 by 12 sheet as the other, but I just took this section of it. And another pocket page created the same way as the previous one. These are smaller tags than the ones that are in these pockets here. But I just love these images from the Renaissance Fair die cut sheet. And I used a Friends rub-on. And this is an image from the kit I thought was cute. These images have to do with friendship. They're wonderful. Here's a page, finally, a blank page for pictures, huh? Yep, we have that here. And here's a little butterfly that was in the kit. Another coin envelope pocket page with a tag that has a wonderful quote on friendship. And you flip it over. Love this flourish. Look at that paper. That's from, I think that's 7 Gypsies paper. And here's another tag here that has another quote on friendship. Friendship is a big thing. Friendship isn't a big thing. It's a million little things. I love that. And that's collaged as well. I just like that image that was on the graphic 45 papers. So I included that on the tag. And here's a blank page for a picture. And back page again from the die cut sheet from graphic 45. I just cut that out and put that on the back with my information for Hope. And I just really loved putting together this album for her, and I just was so thrilled to meet her and to participate this month in GGS. One more thing to show you, I made Hope this little mini composition book because, you know, just as a little gifty because my trade is so late getting out to her. I want to thank her for her patience and her kindness in letting me complete the album for her. These are from my scraps. This trim was included in the kit. This is Making Memories glitter letters. Love that. And, you know, just collage a tag, a flower, and butterfly on. And this little mini journaling book, you know, maybe she can use this to keep notes for future GGS swaps, whatever inspiration she has. So thank you for checking out my video, and I am so blessed to have Hope as my partner this month. I'm going to send this off to her now, and she likes it. Thanks for joining me. See you later.